Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, Jay Hahn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, shortstop, number 1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble has a beat on it. 1 out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Hit hard towards the hole. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Lucas Duda now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Starts him out with the slider for a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Byron Buxton.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Schoop.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To 2-2 now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Shaw is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Matt Wieters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Fernando Romero.
Fernando Romero.
Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And the inning is over. Ready now, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Into the box now, Yolis Chacin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is striding in once again. Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 21. Lucas
Infield shifted
Duda.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder Ben Gamble.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Now batting, Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Byron Buxton.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble sprinting after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quick.
Pitcher, Fernando Romero.
Couple of righties. Starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Right side hit hard. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Ready once again, Jay Hahn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gabriel Moya is out from the bullpen now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Rosario.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit to first. Aguilar comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ulysses Chacin. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ryan Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Jake Petrichka is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot baseman. Now. Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Marwin.
He's set. Here it comes. Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Yelich is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shoots this one over to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Gabriel Moya. And he's getting his first plate. Appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. C.J.
Number
Cron
24.
is going to be asked to get
C.J.
things going here as a lead
Cron.
off the top of the 8th.
Now
Jacob
pitching for the
Barnes
Brewers,
is out from the
number
bullpen
50.
now as he'll make his first
Jacob
appearance here on the
Barnes.
season. Tapper up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready once
The batter,
again,
number 1.
Jay
Shortstop.
Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate
The
now,
left fielder,
Eddie
number
Rosario.
20.
He's got a
Eddie
hit in 3 at-bats to this
Rosario.
point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready with the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Max Kepler
Up
the
next
next to
for
grab a
Minnesota.
bat.
Right
No hits
fielder.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the Trevor May is out from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Twins.
And that
number
brings up
65.
the left-handed hitting Travis
Trevor
Shaw.
May.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box
shortstop.
now, Hernan
Hernan
Perez. He started out the
Perez.
evening 0 for 2 so far.
And
Tyler
hitting for the
Saladino
Brewers,
will pinch hit
number
here,
20.
and he's the potential
Tyler
tying run.
Saladino.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the catcher,
number 9.
Yasmani Grandal. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is... Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll try and lead
Leading
things
off
off
for
here in
Minnesota.
inning number
First
9.
baseman, number 21.
Number 88 gets the
Lucas
call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 88. This change defensively for the
Line
Brewers.
toward the alley in
Now
left
playing
center.
shortstop.
Gamble is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
25.
Now here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's
second
Jonathan
baseman.
Scope now.
Jonathan
0 for 3.
Scope.
First pitch on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ready on 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for the... standing in, number 88. He readies for his first plate appearance. Corey Spangenberg will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Corey Spangenberg.
Swinging a looper to left. Rosario is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one skied out toward right. Kepler has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Into the box now. Jesus Aguilar looking to make it 3 straight. Glenn Perkins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.